You said something to the effect of, I've been creating, posting, and feeding the insatiable algorithm for 5+ years now. It just feels like nothing goes viral or gets me in front of new audiences. Especially this past year, I feel like I'm just posting to the same small group of people and nothing is growing. I don't feel like you have to chase trends or embarrass yourselves to compete for attention on TikTok and Instagram. Ultimately, that's what this is about too. Like, you have to be honest about the fact that attention is really hard to come by.
Yes.
It's really competitive. There's a lot of really good content out there. And there's this concept in the content world that Mr. Beast has, I think, coined. He's called the purple cow effect. Where if you're driving along on a road trip and you saw a cow at the side of the road, you probably wouldn't even remember it 30 seconds later. Mm-hmm. But if you were doing the same road trip, looked out the window and saw a purple cow, it's probably something you would tell a friend about, or you would remember for days, weeks, months to come. There is an approach, I think, to audience building that is just doing the most extreme, crazy, fringe thing that just people don't see every day. Mm-hmm. That's one approach, and that's one way to compete for attention. But what I've heard from you already, and then also you took our archetype quiz, our brand archetype quiz, came back with caregiver as a top result. Just to read a little bit about caregivers, driven by compassion and desire to help others. They want others to feel nurtured and secure, and will defend those who are less fortunate than themselves. Caregivers are often maternity figures found in teaching, charity, and especially nursing sectors. It's a little blurb on caregivers, but that's not really probably an archetype you would assign to Mr. Beast or to some of these really larger than life content creators. Mm-hmm. So I think the question that we need to answer today is, how do you continue to connect with an audience in a way that feels really authentic and genuine for you? And to that, I think that caregiver, your second brand archetype was the innocent, a really caregiver innocent approach to platform building and connecting with an audience.
And I think the kicker though is, how do I do that in a way that still drives engagement, drives views, brings in new followers, and that sort of a thing. And that's where I was like, oh, well, the purple cow, maybe it's doing that gets people in. And I'm I don't know how do I hook people in, but still be true to myself in that way? Because that's where I'm hitting my plateau.
Yeah, absolutely. Here are a couple of things that you said in some of the branding prompts that I sent you. You said something to the effect of, I've been creating, posting, and feeding the insatiable algorithm for 5+ years now. Mm-hmm. It just feels like nothing goes viral or gets me in front of new audiences. Especially this past year, I feel like I'm just posting to the same small group of people and nothing is growing. Mm-hmm. Can you speak to that? What do you feel there?
I think there is this one sense of needing to keep, even before I say anything on that, is just so much gratitude for that, for the people who are following me. I am so grateful, and God has convicted me, how he leaves the 99 for the one, that every one person that I can make their day better, I can inspire, is so important. And I think this season has refined me to appreciate that and to love every single person. If I had a video with 5 views, those are 5 people and those are 5 souls that are beautiful, that need encouragement, that could be benefited from the video I made up to. And I just think, but the issue I think is when it comes to the bigger questions of, but I want to do this full time. I want to build a career off of this. I want to be able to play shows and have people fill that room, and to be able to afford me to come back, to be able to go on tour. So I've built an appreciation for not having the numbers, but now the issue is I keep doing and trying and trying and trying, and the numbers aren't coming. And if they were there, it'd just be so helpful towards my ultimate goals of performance. And like full time, even just if I could do social media on a bigger scale, that would just give me so much freedom as well. One thing I feel like,
by the way, I totally agree. And I think it's really cool that you have that perspective. Like, you know, I feel like a lot of artists, they're like, oh, you know, I only got X number of views. And I think what I hear from you is just that, like, you value that group of people. And, but we do have goals. You have goals.
Yes.
You have career goals. You have a desire to do this for a living. One thing that I feel like really strongly about it, especially around independent artistry, is the idea of 1,000 loyal fans being all that you need to make this a career. I feel like 1,000 loyal fans can set an artist foundation for making a living, for doing this full time, quitting your day job. So it's, I mean, while we are looking to like grow the audience, I feel like truly connecting with that smaller group of people, making a strong connection with the smaller group of people. Like I want your audience to go above and beyond like 1,000 loyal fans. And I share your desire for you to continue to grow. But I mean, I think like that small time, or like that approach to like really connecting with a smaller group of people will, like, you know, it feels counterintuitive, but the internet is such a big place. I feel like you really have to niche down to like cut through the noise, and you're ultimately looking for that small loyal group of people, I think, that truly connect with your music and your message and what you're trying to say in the unique way that you do it. So I think it's okay too to, like, you know, that you do end up seeing the same names over and over again. And I mean, I hear you saying that too. But just for other artists that are listening, I feel like, I don't know. It's the music industry. I feel like, especially, I mean, I see this a lot in country music, where the attitude of like country radio, for instance, is that you create music, I think, that's very generic, it's very similar sounding, and it's appealing to like a broad audience for you know, so that one person, a soccer mom, all the way to a young kid, to, you know, someone driving to work, like, they're all generally happy with like what's on the radio. And, you know, if we're stepping into the future, I think like people are going to be able to find and listen to the exact type of thing that they want, build their own playlists. And really the future is being more niche, not more broad. Saying something more specific than something that's broad. And it's important, like, we'll talk through this here in a second, but I think it's important to like continue to invite new people into the audience, to have viral moments. But saying something really specific and meaningful that's really important to you, I think